Matthew 25:14 to 46. For it is as if a man going abroad called his own slaves and delivered his goods to them. And to one indeed he gave 5 talents, and to another 2, and to another 1, to each according to his ability. And he went abroad at once. And going, the one who received the 5 talents worked with them, and made another 5 talents. In the same way, the one with the 2 also did. He also gained another 2. But going away, the one who received the 1 dug in the earth and hid his lord's silver. And after much time, the lord of those slaves came and took account with them. And coming up, the one who received 5 talents brought another 5 talents near, saying, Lord, you delivered 5 talents to me. Behold, I gained another 5 talents above them. And his Lord said to him, Well done, good and faithful slave. You were faithful over a few things, I will set you over many. Enter into the joy of your Lord. And the one who received 2 talents also coming up, he said, Lord, you delivered 2 talents to me. Behold, I have gave 2 other talents above them. His Lord said to him, Well done, good and faithful slave. You were faithful over a few things, I will set you over many. Enter into the joy of your Lord. And the one who received the 1 talent also coming up, he said, Lord, I knew you, that you are a hard man, reaping where you did not sow, and gathering where you did not scatter. And being afraid, going away, I hid your talent in the earth. Behold, you have yours. And answering, his Lord said to him, Evil and slothful slave, you knew that I reap where I did not sow, and I gather where I did not scatter. Then you ought to have put my silver to the bankers, and coming I would have received my own with interest. Therefore, take the talent from him and give it to him who has the 10 talents. For to each who has, more will be given, and he will abound. But from him who does not have even that which he has will be taken from him. And throw the worthless slave out into the outer darkness. There will be weeping and gnashing of the teeth. But when the Son of Man comes in his glory, and all the angels with him, then he will sit on the throne of his glory. And before him shall be gathered all the nations, and he will separate them from one another, as the shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. And indeed, he will set the sheep of his right, but the goats of the left hand. Then the king will say to them, to those on his right, Come, the blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I hungered, and you gave me food to eat. I thirst, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you took me in. Naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you visited me. I was in prison, and you came to me. Then the righteous will answer, saying, Lord, when did we see you hungry, and feed you, or thirsty, and gave you drink? And when did we see you a stranger, and took you in, or naked, and clothed you? And when did we see you sick, or in prison, and came to you? And answering, the king will say to them, Truly I say to you, in so far as you did it to one of these, the least of my brothers, you did it to me. Then he will also say to those on his left, Go away from me, cursed ones, into the everlasting fire, having been prepared for the devil and his angels. For I hungered, and you did not give me a thing to eat. I thirst, and you did not give me a thing to drink. I was a stranger, and you did not take me in. Naked, and you did not clothe me. Sick and in prison, and you did not visit me. Then they also will answer him, saying, Lord, when did we see you hungering, or thirsting, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, and they did not minister to you? Then he will answer to them, saying, Truly I say to you, in so far as you did not do it to one of these, the least, neither did you do it to me. And these shall go away into everlasting punishments, but the righteous into everlasting life.